We had a chat before the game. Your expectation and the way you guys were welcoming in Tanzania with your counterpart Simba. So how was the game and what's your take after this game?
Well, I think we did very, very well. We were able to express ourselves in terms of how we want to play. We lack a little bit of understanding how to defend. You know, the first goal was an individual error, but we played very well. And especially I was so excited in the second half. The guys we brought in showed a lot of things we wanted to do going forward. And so it gives us a fair idea of our players because we've played friendly matches, but they are all low-level matches. And it was a very high standard match, which was good. And so we were able to see our players. Hopefully, going forward in the next matches, we'll be able to improve and do well and win our matches.
And by the way, you're going to participate in a Confederation Cup this season. Next season. But at the end of the day, this game today have shown you a lot. But when you talk about Simba, what have you seen from that side?
Well, they're a formidable team, a team that knows exactly how to play in terms of movement. We struggled with them in the first half because of their mobility, and we wanted to do high pressing. We struggled in that sense, and so we decided to change the style of play. They are a very, very good side, and last season I think they were in CAF finals and CAF championship. So I'm hoping for the best for them, a very solid team, and of course it's exciting what I've seen here. I'm so impressed with what they've done. I think they should continue on. The future is very, very hopeful for them.
Thank you very much, coach, and welcome again in town.
Thank you.
Naam, ni kocha wa Gor Mahia akizungumzia masuala kadhaa kuhusiana na mchezo. Lakini sasa tunaye kocha Fadlu Davids ambaye amemaliza pre-season na timu yake na leo imekuwa ni mechi yake majaribio. Fadlu, congratulations for the winning first.
Yeah, I think it was important. Good first half, what we saw with the diamond and two strikers. You know, this is the way we want to go this season. Putting two strikers up front, and we have the firepower with Mwalemo, Mokwala, Soa. Of course, Kibu can also play as a 9. So, you know, with the firepower we have to put the best players together to try to formulate a good team on the pitch, and you know exactly what we want to see out of the diamond moving forward. But okay, in terms of our pressing structure, in terms of our spaces when we're defending, our high press, our zone 2 block, we still have to work on it a little more so everybody's more in sync. But you know, with time, today we started with 5 new players, so it was interesting to see how they adapt, how they cope with 60,000. So I'm very happy with individual performances, but it's going to take more than individual performances to win big games. So we hope for good team performance as we come along, and next week, of course, the big game Yanga.
Yeah, I know that you had a couple of games in Egypt with top clubs. We were playing Premier League in Egypt, and today, as you say, you play Gor Mahia. How do you compare the test?
Today was about information gathering. You know, for me as a coach, to be able to see which players gel together, which complements each other in their strength. So, of course, to find the right balance of this 4-4-2 diamond in the next game, we will formulate it now to have the right players to be able to manage. But of course, this 2-striker system is what we will work on, is what we will move forward with.
You ready for the charge sheet now?
Yeah, you know, it's the Yanga match, which is a once-off. It's a final, it's a big match. And then it's Champions League, so it's not yet the league we are not even thinking about now. We rest tomorrow, and then we focus on the preparation for the Yanga match. And then, of course, our focus will go to Champions League. So a lot of analysis we'll do now, individual meetings, group meetings, to be able to fine-tune, you know, the movements, the runs, the spaces, so that we can ultimately be more fluid in attack and score more goals. But next week is going to be a big test.
You always like Mkapa. You always say that this is home of Simba. So what's the word for the Simba fans on your return leg on Champions League, which will be happening in Tanzania?
Yeah, I hope the Premier League allow us to play our home matches here. It will be fantastic. More fans will be able to see us play every week. And a huge thank you to the fans who came out today, spent the day with us. was fantastic to see, and we need their support next week. More than half the stadium should be red to come and enjoy a fantastic derby, and that's what football is about for these big matches. So I'm really happy for their support, and we see them next week.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. See you next week.
Asante sana.
Well, Kocha Fadlu Davids akizungumza mambo mengi kuhusiana na mchezo, jinsi ambavyo anaenda kufanyia analysis timu yake kabla ya mechi mbili ambazo zinamkabili, kwa maana kwamba mchezo dhidi ya Young African katika ngao ya hisani, lakini pia mchezo wa kwanza wa ugenini wa Champions League ambao wataenda kucheza ugenini.